Bear with me. Am I streaming? Yes, we're live. Okay. Hopefully that's good enough. Never quite sure how to put the microphone since we've changed the setup. That's probably good enough. All right. Hey. Hi. I'm Randy. And we're going to play The Legend of Dragoon. It was released in the year 2000. It is a Japanese-style role-playing game. Sony's answer to the Final Fantasy series, let's say. And we'll see what happens there. Now, I'm getting word, or I got word, rather. I'm hearing it in my earballs that we are nearing the end of Disc 1. Fortunately for me, I've got my Disc 2 just off screen. Conveniently just off screen. Please don't ask me to show it to you. I won't. It's there. Trust me. Okay. Third R is here. Frying pan into the hot. Yeah! Gingling-gling! Alright, we got ourselves the ginglings. So we're ready to go. I'm gonna get my phone out of my pocket, because right now it is cooking right next to a space heater. Last time I did that, it took days for it to recover. Okay, Spartan's here. Tell me about those Stardust. Man, this setup's great. I can get comfy. I'll probably have to adjust my posture as usual. All right. You know, I was thinking last time after we stopped that maybe I don't want to do Gust of Wind Dance anymore. It's really making me mad. I just don't find it enjoyable to try to pull off. I find the timing very weird. And if I am to try to be entertaining at the same time I am playing this game, I need to be able to focus on both, and it's really hard to do that when the timing of that thing is so weird. So we'll go through it for a little bit, and if I just can't pull it off while talking, then hey. Yes, because I got used to Gust of Wind Dance on Lavitz, and now I'm basically relearning. It's like when you... Have you ever heard of like a musician getting injured to the point where they have to retrain the way they played an instrument? It's a lot like that. I was becoming a master of Lavitz, and then my Lavitz got injured, so I have to retrain. It is literally not the same without him. If I had known that I would still be doing a harder version of Gust of Wind Dance, I would have been more affected by Lavitz's death. Emperor Dole says, I wonder how you could come all the way here, silly daredevils. I'm a silly daredevil. I'm still unconvinced that Lavitz should have died with what he was hit by, but I guess Rose followed it up with, thanks, microphone. Alright, how do I want to do this? Hopefully that works. Because it did not like the way I had it. Hopefully that works. Dart says, you must be Dole. Albert says, Uncle, do you remember me? I am the son of your late brother, Albert. Wait, as in the brother Albert? Dragonbuster sword is built by the Wingleys. Yeah, the Wingleys in the realm of Endies. Is that where we are again? Emperor Dole says, you remind me of Carlo 20 years ago. The cord once again in the way. There are some kinks to work out with this setup. Okay, that should be out of the way now. Emperor Dole says, a bloodstained corpse in front of me. Why did you kill him? Albert says, why did you have to divide Sergio by killing my father? Oh, it's called endiness. Oh my gosh, that's stupid. Emperor Dole says, to save Sergio from an incapable leader named Carlo. That's an effective way to prevent Carlo from leading, is to kill Carlo, yeah. Emperor Dole says, and now my hands are about to give birth to the new Sergio. That's a cool way to phrase that. I don't know if that's intentional, but Dart says, birth? Dart says, what are you doing? What you are doing is only destructive. Albert says, yes, you have given birth to sorrow, pain, agony, and our anger. Dart says, tell me, why did you have Shauna taken away? Emperor Dole says, oh, you are talking about Lloyd's conspiracy. Emperor Dole says, finds the girl by the time the moon that never sets waxes. Emperor Dole says, all is ordered by the reborn Emperor Diaz. Lloyd is a mere pawn, along with the Dragoons. Rose says, silly. Emperor Diaz died in the Dragon campaign, you silly goose. As a human hero. Emperor Dole says, I don't care whether you believe it or not. It won't make any difference to the reality. Emperor Dole says, you thought you would defeat me with greater numbers, right? The numbers game. They're playing the numbers game. Emperor Dole says, come, I'll send you to your father's place. Uncle Dole. Cool music. New music. This is giving me Kingdom Hearts Hollow Bastion vibes a little bit. All right. Everybody's hurting, so that's cool. Come on, Albert. We got this, buddy. Gust of Wind dance. We did it. That's right, guys. I'm cool too, right? Gust of Wind dance. Burning Rush. Let's rip it off. Rip off the shirt. I think you can do that on Twitch now, right? You can stream shirtless. Women do it all the time. I'm pretty sure there's a category on Twitch that says, like, hot tubs or something, right? Am I nuts? People should heal, so let's do that. With one of the 8,000 health potions I have. Not Dart. Albert. Now that I've got real hardware set up, and by the way, I ordered the missing pieces to get, I got a new capture card, it's coming, it'll be here tomorrow, I think, and then I got a bunch of other components that should make it so I have a clean signal coming out of this stuff. It will show up for me on the CRT, and I will be capturing it to stream out to the world. Now that I've got that set up, I want to exclusively play on those, because it's just gonna be fun. Maybe I'll set up like a CRT cam so you can see what I'm seeing. Someday. Yep, Albert again. Alright, I think if there wasn't a counter there, I think I would have been fine. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to do that. That's fine. But I also kind of want people to believe that I'm using a CRT, and the only way to do that is to point a camera at it. Right? So if Rose gets a Dragoon level, we can do the special. But I don't want to do the special. I want her to do Astral Drain or whatever. So. Yes. Burning Rush. Go. Go. Doing mad dance. That's some big D's we got going on, is what you're saying?
Die.
Die more and more. Over and over. Then now forever. Yeah, let's Dragoon it up, because I need some juice. I'm just wasting points by not being a Dragoon. Rah! Burning Rush! remember once I had a UTI and I had a bunch of burning rushes. Perfect! Yeah. If you want to play though, tough, not though. If you want to play tough, I can. Whoa, that was. You said that very fast, Dole. No idea what that said. Oh, he's squatting. He did a squat thrust. Oh, he also a Dragoon. Oh no, the reveal. Our party doesn't care. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so that one messed me up because the purple glowing blade was obscuring the white of the button press. As soon as I saw what that looked like, I was feeling it. So let's try to maybe do some of that. Maybe that's better. I don't know.
Die.
More and more. I don't like these angles for some reason. Oh, it's hurting me. It's hurting all of us. Oh no. That looks like end of days. We should all die from this. And we didn't. I mean, that hurt. Don't get me wrong, but not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Perfect! I am the best Circle X presser. Ruh? Yeah, but doesn't Dart do more damage with physical attack? I mean, we've got one more turn. I'll use it. We might as well. All right, come on, Gust of Wind Dance. You can do this. I did it too early. Felt it in my bones. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. I don't remember. He has a turn now. Good thing we healed Albert. Oh man, it's getting intense because it's zooming in. Oh, that could have been enough to kill him, but apparently it wasn't. All right, let's see here. Final burst. Fire stir, 75% single. Can't wait. What element is purple? Does he have an element? Thunder has no weaknesses. Great. Final burst. I don't know. That looks like a burning rush to me. It's a final burst though, so it's the last time I can do it. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Alright, so Albert's got some juice. I kind of want Albert to defend and hope that it's Rose's turn next so she can heal him one more time. Okay. And now Albert should be fine for a bit. He was fine until there. Well, I guess he's defending, so it won't kill him. But you should stop doing this, please. I would like to do some damage again. Healing potion again, this time on Dart. Because why not? Or not on Dart, but you know what I mean. Use it from Dart via the item screen and the hand of hair.
Die. More and more.
I want you to die more and more. More and more death. Yeah. Yeah. I get it, man. These animations are cool, but you don't have, they don't have to be this long. You put in a lot of work. I know you don't want me to skip them, but gosh darn. All right, so here's what I want to do. If Albert can actually get it done, I want him to attack, but he can't, so let's not risk it. I'll heal Rose, attack with Rose, and then next turn I will turn her into a Dragoon so she can do astral drain twice. That'll top me off a little bit, or at least to keep me afloat. Guard with Dart. He's hurting a little bit. Oh.
Die.
More and more. The only thing now is just guard. And that should be fine. Rose's turn. Okie dokie. Rub yourself, Rose. Oh, that's right, baby. That's gross when I'm talking about a woman that way. It's funny if I talk about it with a man, but that's not what I was doing. So, there you go. Astral Drain!
Astral Drain.
Astral Drain! Astral you shall receive? No. Does it hurt you, Rose? That was nothing in terms of health. Not a lot.
Yes.
Burning Rush. Oh, really? That stinks. Alright, well, I want some supa with Albert here.
It's a waste.
Thanks, Albert. Maybe magic will work? I mean, it can't hurt to try, I guess. Other than I'm wasting a turn. It's a waste!
Astral Drain.
Well, if this doesn't work, then we'll know that we just have to defend through this. It's a waste. Was it a waste? About to find out.
It's a waste.
Is Dole saying that? Is he... Yeah, just guard, I guess. Why not? Oh, he's defending us. Good. mean, don't get me wrong, this does a lot of damage. Especially on Albert, for some reason. Oh, he's still doing that, huh? I don't know what to do then. Just defend until it goes away. Who takes the least amount of damage? I want to say it's Rose for some reason. I bet you he's a minor enemy, so the total vanishing would work. I feel like this is just a resistance test. Because what else could it be? Guess we'll see. Capital P. This is like the third or fourth ability he's done with that shield, so if this doesn't work, then I'm going to assume that defending is not what you have to do. I don't have a lot of options. I've tried magic. The only thing I haven't tried is items, I guess, but there's no way that would be required. Okay. It's a waste.
It's a waste.
I don't know. He kind of jolted a little. No, I did try it. It didn't work. All right. Well, he's saying different things now, so maybe that'll help. Oh, there we go. All right. Give Albert a healing potion then. Yeah, I just had to attack through it, I guess. I don't know. Ah, gotta do better than that. Especially if he's gonna keep targeting Albert, who just takes so much damage.
Yes. Burning rush.
Burning rush. He really is just beating the crap out of Albert. It's very upsetting.
Die.
More and more. How much? 78. Meh. All right, I got this. Come on, Albert.
Gust of wind, dance.
Got the wind. Dance. Alright, so we are on the cusp of him doing something monstrous that would wipe the whole party and ruin this fight. So let's let's heal at least someone so that we can keep him alive. Rose has got the highest speed, so I like her chances of being controllable again very, very soon. In fact, he's near dead, and while I don't have 3, an attack with a Dragoon does a good amount of damage. I say almost dead. That's relative, right? It's a percentage, so I don't know how much health he has left, but he's nearing the bottom. He's the bottom third of his health. I could Astral Drain again, but I don't need to. I'm good. He might die between this. He'll die soon. I'm pretty confident in it. But I'm also gonna... As Albert, I'm going to do the shield thing to add protection. And that should get me the rest of the way there. $73 is a good number. The one thing I'm worried about is having one of my party members dead when we beat the boss. That's a bummer. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm not worried about Dart dying, I'm worried about Albert dying. Who is also fine, so let's Dragoon up. I say fine, he's hurting. He's no missing Achilles a tendon. A tendon? Oh boy. He has all his Achilles tendons is what I'm saying. He's got 3 of them. Alright, and there's one that damage resists. That's what I want.
Rose Storm!
Rose Storm! Harpoon! Oh, posture. All right, Rose. Rose Storm. In retrospect, kind of weird that there's 2 Rose Storms. All right, so Dart's still got one more turn. That final blow, or whatever the heck it's called, does a heck of damage. I want to make sure I can do heck of damage. Heck of damage is my favorite type of damage. Heck of element. Everyone's weak to it. Final burst. I can hear the disc spinning because it's loading something up. Yeah, it's done. It's done. We did it. Burning Rush. Harpoon. Cue the organ. You have become strong. Uncle. What you should know is not the past, but the future. Pursue Lloyd. Lloyd's a stupid. He is in the western country of Tiberoa. Tiberoa? Oh, that's cool. He knows everything. Go and find out. Lloyd. About the world. About everything. Couldn't see it, but I did the salute thing. It's true, we do need a new boyfriend. Albert doesn't seem to be into it, so... Cheap viewers, someone get me my wallet. I don't think I have a mod here. Just a moment. Heck did it go? Someone ban it? Oh man! The Kithron revealed. Cue the triumphant music with Kithron riding in on a white horse to save the day. Thank you, Kithron. I've got this. Oh, yes. Give me the levels. Oh, Shauna, get out of here. You're fired. Shauna just stealing from the company. Putting in no work. She must be a part of a union. Albert says, my uncle's, Emperor Dole's ambitions are over. It places an end to the ceaseless long war that has divided Serdio into two. This is the end of our journey, everyone. Except it's not. Not yet, says no one. Dar says, it's over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, Snake. That says this journey began when Shauna was taken away. Because they didn't kill her, we had to make sure she died. Dart says, then Lavitz was killed. And Lloyd headed for Tibir, I can't say that place. Liquid. Leaving the mystery behind. Oh, well, hold on, let me start this over. Dart says, then Lavitz was killed and Lloyd headed for Tibiroa, leaving the mystery about Shauna behind. Dart says, I am pursuing Lloyd. I'll make him explain everything. Even though we have no personal stakes in this whatsoever. Shauna says, I'll go with you. No, that's Rose's voice. I don't have a voice for Shauna. I still don't know. No, we're done. I still don't know anything about Virage or what was said by Emperor Diaz. My journey cannot end like this. I'll go with you, Dart. Surprise! Shauna's going with Dart. What a twist. Albert says, my journey cannot end either. Albert, you're the one that said it did end. Albert says, whatever conspiracy the man is forming, the moon gem is one of the keys. Hollowed object concealing the magic power of the ancient Winglies. We have to stop it before it ignites a catastrophe in Tibiroa. I'll go with you to Tibiroa. I'll give up my status as king for a while and live as a vagabond dragoon instead. Lavitz would have completely agreed. Hazel says, Rose, how about you? Were they explained briefly? They were touched upon. I don't know if they went into detail about them. Rose says, I told you, I'm interested in you guys, and that's enough character motivation for me. Dart says, so... Rose says, besides, you feel naked without me, don't you? I feel naked with you, Rose, but that's okay. Hazel says, if Rose is going, that's the end of my role. Rose says, Hazel, where are you going? This is, says someone. Rose says, when dragoons meet, blood will flow, and as they leave, time does slow. That was beautiful. It's your choice to leave your fate behind. Hazel says, the question is answered. Dart says, dragoon spirits are leading us. Yeah, I do. Chapter 2. Oh, you're gonna ask me to swap discs, aren't you? Oh boy, I'm not prepared for this. Hang on one second. It's all one game. It's the biggest game ever made, longest. Is this gonna work? Nope. Oh no. No, that's not it. Whoop. This was good enough for now. Just take a look at my face. Yep. There's my face. Yep. Here it is. It's checking it. I can hear it spinning. And there we go. Giggling-a-ling. Did you hear me swap discs? You hear the clickety-clack of the disc swapping and the of it spinning around, right? Yeah. Yeah, when I saw a game that had multiple discs, it blew my mind too. On PC, it never made any sense to me. I'm like, what? How does that work? I put in one disc, and then I put in another, and then I put in another, and then I don't have to put any more in? That's crazy. The real story is that it's mostly due to the file size. It's exclusively due to the file size, and there's a lot of FMV and animations and voice. Well, there's not voice. There's some voice work. So there's a lot of data on this disk. So it required 4 of them. Most of the land in Tibaroa is barren. I've had a dream from childhood to make it just like our neighboring city, Danao. All right, there's gotta be a Stardust here. Here at Costa del Sol. Our love nest. I want to go in there. Oh man, Spartan. How about that, my brother? Yeah. I'm the best. I just knew it. The royal family of Tibaroa has 2 princesses. You care to elaborate? No? Both princesses are beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful, but... Okay. There's probably more than that, though. Let's be real. I am very thirsty. The heck's my water? Downside with this setup is there's no table anymore. There will be. I'm just still in the middle of setting everything up. But right now, there's no table. On the floor you go, Hydro Flask. Crates in the bar. Okay, this is the weapon shop, clearly. To go to Danao, you have to go through the Barons and endure the Barons chat, where they talk about Chuck Norris and internet memes. Watch out for Alliance. They're gonna gank you. Yeah. Half damage and SP. And probably doesn't level them up either. So that's not worth it, because even if I were to only do half of the addition, it's still going to do half the damage anyway. Alright. I've got a lot of stuff I should probably sell. Like all of this. Basically anything that's not equipped right now. I'm worried they're gonna force me with Shauna in a minute. Not a minute, but a while. Mostly just want to get rid of the weapons and the armors. I felt that hat. Morningstar, still don't know who that's for. Oh, that's why she frightened people sometimes. Not a lot. Bevan. Quite a bit. That's good enough. Hey! Start a sking-a-ling-gang-gang. Steel drums, glung, gling, gling, glung, gling, glung, glung. Welcome to Jamaica. Got rooftop and shop dust. We believe in stars, but stars were created by the creator Soa too. When you enter the faith, the Father gives you your own star and you worship the star. I'm praying now, don't disturb me. Try the planetarium so that you can feel the holiness of the starry night. This person's got the most important thing to say. I can't get to her though, so there's that for you. After you check the bar, search the gems in the lower left corner of the accessory shop, which we've not got to yet. Sorry, we can only date in a broken planetarium. That's life. Besides, this place suits us. It's as if it's foretelling our fate. I won't give up. You got a point there, Sirdar. Shoehorning this stuff in the year 2000 on a PlayStation game. Maddie, if you're watching, they said it first. Someday I will be with you. We can't. You are just an usher at this planetarium, and I am. What I want is not your money, it's your heart. I know, I know. I believe they will understand someday. I love you. I love you too. Well, what are you looking at? Well, I thought you were about to get it on, so I wanted to watch. Are you looking for the planetarium? This one is not working. It's over there. Please, that way. Are you about to do it in there? This is a church, dude. Here's one. Usher says, it's starting. Please enjoy yourself. Yes, the church planetarium, as is custom with all churches. This is so Final Fantasy VII, I can't stand it. Usher says, stars. Stars. Hold on, I gotta make sure it gets picked up. Stars. There are some throat voices that I have that the microphone doesn't like, so I have to get closer. Nemesis is one of those. Usher says, so familiar, yet so sacred, precious beings for Tiburoans. There's that Discord link, by the way, join it. I'm too lazy to do the thing, I'm tired. It's been a long week. Usher says stars are floating in a faraway realm. Usher says they travel in their realm with the help of the light from their own lantern. What we call starlight is the light from their lantern. Yeah, I don't believe that nonsense, Usher. You or your singing and dancing skills. Now, please enjoy our special Star Fantasia. Papa Az, it's been a while, buddy. Yeah, we've been doing Dragoon for a bit. Thought this might bring you to the yard. Usher says, thank you. Usher actually says, thank you for visiting our planetarium. You're welcome. No problem, Papa. You gotta do what you gotta do. I've also been busy. I understand. But it's good to see you again. Glad you're back. Is Usher a rap singer? He's more like a soul dance guy, right? He's not a rapper per se. Yeah, like rhythm and blues. But no, he also dances. He's like a dance guy, like dance music too, right? Because he dances on stage. This music is nice. It's no Usher, but what is really? And just like My Chemical Romance, I can't name a single Usher song. In Tibaroa, gems are used as amulets. These are not for mere decoration. What are they for then? Tell me. Gems look like stars, don't they? People who want to always feel a star close to them buy gems in this country. Okay, but that still implies decoration. Is this the accessory shop? Wow. When damaged by magic SP is... Wait, what? When damaged by magic SP is... That there needs to be... The game that overuses commas refuses to put one there. Alright, well, those are neat, but I'm not going to use them. No, it's good that we got a break from the grim science. Alright, so we got accessory shop, we got the podium thing. There's a telescope in the middle of the item shop. Okay. There's a hangnail. I'm really trying hard not to bite it, but I'm gonna. This is not the item shop, unless people are items. My grandpa used to say, if you see a girl in trouble, help her even if it means risking your life. Specifically a girl in trouble. Because they need it, because girls are useless. Just look at Shauna. He protected me and was done in by a bandit. Yeah, it's been a while since we've hated on Shauna. Walk away. I still don't know what treatment even does. It's a new Digimon? Yeah, oh yeah, that was probably the game that prompted me to play the other ones. Yeek! I mean, women do need to be saved. Shoot, Princess Emily, I'm going to say Emily from here on out, is here. It's too sudden. We were not prepared for Emily. It's scary. Gods, please help us through this. It's Emily. Who is very, very white. Emily said, I heard somebody say shoot. Who said that? Wait. Emily says, hey, I'm the princess in this country. You have to be nice to me. Pregnant mother says, excuse me, your highness. I would like you to name my soon-to-be-born baby. Emily says, I don't think so. It's a heck on wheels. What? Pregnant mother says, oh no. Emily says, disgusting. Stop crying. Pregnant mother says, since my husband was killed by bandits, this baby has been my only hope. Well, give it up, pregnant mother. Emily says, bandits? Hooey, you bore me. Pregnant mother says, oh no. Wow, Emily sucks. I hope we don't have to save her. All of the women in this game suck, by the way. Except Rose, who is just kind of there. Albert says, is that person Princess Emily? I heard that she was very sweet. Oh no. If this is a dream, please wake me up. Wake me up inside. Save me. This is not on sale. Ging-a-ling-ging-ging. Wow. I have no problem with Rose. She's my favorite character so far too. Although I still don't really know her motivations, which is bothering me, but I know she has them. She keeps saying she has them. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I have no healing potions, you say? I can probably buy some. Can I buy more than one? That would be cool. No? It's good enough. Tidus and Lulu in one. How dare you? She doesn't have nearly as nice of boobs as Tidus. Man, firm, shiny. Do I need to heal? Is this... I do. Dang. Okay. Stay one night. That is a steal, my friend. 20 G for a room? Ging-a-ling-ging. Ging. Alright, where are we at on Stardust? We have 4? 3? We got 4. That save said 20, now we're at 24. We need 3 more. Spartan, Stardust me up. We're at 4 right now. I got this plant from Mr. Nello. I will provide no further context. The last 2 are in the castle, so there's 1 more before the castle. No, I did not get the one in the bar. I don't think I've been into a bar yet. I haven't had lunch. I'm hungry. Also, what the heck? We need a lead on Lloyd, right? That's why we're here. What the heck? Someone says, I smell the ocean from this river. Angel says, it's close to the sea. Angel says, is anything wrong with the bridge? Claire says, it says Claire Bridge. We're walking across Claire. She's just holding herself up. Claire says, it's the same name as my mom. Weird. Keisha says, oh, my runaway daughter is named Claire too. Okay, now that's weird. There may be some secret connection between us. Weird. Rose says, it's impossible to have such a coincidence. It's not. That's why they're called coincidences. I just looked down and saw a copy of Mario Kart Double Dash, which made me happy. Don't ask me why. That made me happy. Albert said, I agree. Albert says, I agree with you. Let's say the population of Endiness continent is about 1 million, and 550,000 are women. According to the statistics of the Royal Personnel Authority, 4% of all women have the name Claire. It means from a statistical point of view, Albert's got this stuff just on him, huh? Rose says, just looking tells it all. They don't look like each other at all. Like, a woman doesn't look like a bridge. It's true. Albert says, indeed. Cranioscopically speaking, the distance between their skull, eyeballs, and also their jawbones are... I'm starting to like Albert. He's the only one that, like, so far has a very apparent personality in just the way he talks. That's good stuff. Rose says, let's go. He won't finish talking until dusk. He's still talking. He's inside me talking. If you notice a lot of Japanese role-playing games, because they have to rely so heavily on text, a lot of them have dialect. Someone might say, you know, after every sentence, and then the second you see that, you know who's talking, even if they don't say their name. I like the idea that Albert is just over-analytical, if that's his thing. And that's kind of what I was talking about when I was looking for... when I was mentioning it yesterday about how a lot of these characters don't... they're not apparent by the way they talk. That's one way to do it, where it's like, okay, this person has an inflection on something they say. Oh boy. Caffey, or coffee maybe? I'm gonna say Caffey. Says, welcome, come on in, all the way to the back. No, I'm just gonna pick another table. Caffey says, oh, such slowpokes. Do you people only have one table? Caffey says, you guys are from out of town, aren't you? What makes you say that? Yes, we are. Chris says, yes, we are. Caffey says, I knew it. I could immediately tell you are not from here because you all look different and aren't wearing the same clothes, and also the smell, of course. I couldn't get to the barrel. The waitress attacked me, Spartan. She's defending the Stardust. Caffey says, you guys, smell like exotic foreigners. I knew it! Hey, I said smell. There's video evidence of it. Let me give you a quick introduction to this town. Caffey says, you saw lots of star shapes in this town, didn't you? There were decorations on top of roofs or mosaics on the street, right? It's because Timuroans have faith in the stars. I kind of figured that out. Caffey says, naturally, we have an advanced astronomy. Shauna says, it's the study of stars, isn't it? Sounds wonderful. Wonderful! Caffey says, right? You were close. Albert says, we are here to pursue Lloyd. It's in parentheses, so I'm assuming he's whispering. Caffey says, what do you say? What are you two guys whispering about? Are you becoming more interested in stars? No, we were flirting. Yes, we are. Albert says, yes, we are. Caffey says, really? To tell you the truth, I love to talk about stars with people from out of town while working at this here bar. Caffey says, well, the stars are beyond the sky. They are way over the clouds. They are bright, although they are far away, because each of the stars has a lighthouse on it. Because they have a lighthouse, they never get lost in the sky. And Hey, Kathy, don't give the customers hard time. Kathy says, okay. Kathy says, sorry, I gotta go back to work. But why don't you come back later? I have lots of things to tell you. Besides, actually, we're not that busy. What makes you say that? There's literally no one else here? Is that why you're saying that? Okay. Gling, 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 clang, cling, clang, clong, cling, cling, clong, gling, 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 gling. No! No! We're looking for a man named Lloyd. Kevin says, Lloyd? Kevin says, I don't know. If Miss Caffey, the hipster, doesn't know it, means that he probably isn't in this town. Are you still interested in hearing about stars? No, I don't think so. Not right now. All right, I'm just trying to get out of here, so I'm not gonna read all this. Never ever walk back in here. Still better than Shauna, though. I wish I could take her with me instead of Shauna. To the castle? Nobody's allowed to go to the castle except those with permission. It has been 6 months since Princess Emily turned into a rowdy person. Oh, really? Rowdy, you say? Get up there. I can see the Aquaria Coral Reef. Well, that's all I can see. Well, I guess that's all I'm here for. Seeing the coral reef. Alright, well now what? We don't have a lead. We can't get to the castle. Yeah, I mean, I skipped some houses kind of on purpose. Because they just keep saying stuff about stars. Not interested. Want to know about white-haired man named Lloyd. So that was the bar. Oh no, wait, was this the bar? Get out of there. Don't want Kathy to talk to me again. Yep, that's the gingalingaling. Yeah, let's gingaling up. You never know. Excuse me. Are we going here yet? We didn't talk to this guy. The problem now is bandits rather than plants. Okay. More on the left. The left of town. It's good that the war is over in Serdio. Okay, that's cool. It is closed. I want to talk to you. Most of the land in Tibero is barren. I've had a dream from childhood to make it just like our neighboring town, Janao. I think I already heard you say that. Let's head on upstairs here. Okay. Looking for the left houses. Yeah, we already did all that, yeah. The last two are in the castle, and I forget when you're allowed in there. Well, it's not that I need to go in the castle right now. I just need a lead, because I don't want to wander around outside if that's not where I'm supposed to go. In Tabaroa, gems are... Yeah, I already talking about it there. I hesitate... Nah, I won't say it. I won't say it. Alright, now I'll say it. Jeremiah, is that you from the YouTube land? Is that the Jeremiah? Hello, Jeremiah. Welcome to the Twitch side of things, where there is less of a delay. I have talked to, I believe, everyone there is to talk to in this town. I guess I'm gonna, when I'm running out here. Go back to the bar. I want to go to the bar. She gives a lead, but she didn't. She's talking about stars. I did not finish Parasite Eve. We're gonna play that tomorrow night. We did 2 streams of that so far. Cafe says, welcome, come on in, all the way to the back. Wait, I don't want to read this lady again. I want some Wawa. Yeah, so I'm liking Parasite Eve less than I did the first stream. I still like it. The level design is a bit weird, but I'm very curious about Parasite Eve 2, if it's a more traditional survival horror game. I'm very excited to get to that. Yeah, I was gonna tell her I was interested in stars again. The first time I didn't refuse, though. Didn't she just stop talking about it at this point? Or did I have another choice that I failed? Yeah, see, she doesn't like it. Maybe I gotta say I'm from here. I'm from here, and then I want to talk about stars. Copies of style of the Resident Evil games. That sounds fantastic. I can't wait. And I still like Parasite Eve 1. It's mostly just level design stuff that I don't really like. You gaslighting me? I'm still not 100% confident on the meaning of gaslight. Other than, like, you try to convince someone something that is true that it's not. Or something that is true, try to get them to believe... something, I don't know. Nope, that ain't it. Alright, so now we're back to saying that we are foreigners and that we don't want to talk about stars. 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 Wait, she didn't attack me this time. Oh, there she goes. Maybe I just have to exhaust all her options? Resident Evil 3, the original, is great. The remake, I don't like nearly as much. Hot take. Posture. I also don't like 3 as much as I like 2, but that's not a controversial opinion. Caffey says he's an astronomer named Fester. He is crazy about the moon that never sets. I think he can tell you lots of interesting things. Dart says, the moon that never sets? Caffey says, you know, the one thing, the one over there, the strange star in the sky all the time, day or night. I heard he is doing research about the relationship between a monster called the Black Whatchamacallit and the, I love that the red, the whatchamacallit's in red. That's very funny. And the moon that never sets. Cavi says, why don't you drop by? He's next door. Hey, Cav. Okay. Yeah, Resident Evil 3, the original, is this systemic kind of playground where this thing is chasing you and it's awesome and it works. And Resident Evil 3, the remake, is here's a set piece where this thing is going to blow up in your face and you have to run from it. And I don't like it nearly as much. But I like it fine. It's still a Resident Evil game, so it's good. You? Have you seen Primp? No. Can I go in there? What's up, fellas? You look like an astronomer. Nope, not you then. You? No, not you. Now, when you say next door, do you mean like not actually next door? Is there another door? This door? Because if that's the case, this is not next door. It's just 2 doors down. Shauna says, oh, I guess it's kind of next door. I don't know. Oh, it's nighttime now. We did it. We talked to Caffey so much that the sun set. Shauna says, this must be the house next door. Shauna says, I wonder if Mr. Fester is in. This is a decent to good game. Everyone is telling me it's going to go from decent to good to very good. Or very good to great, or something like that. Apparently it gets better. I think it's pretty good, though. Shauna says, I wonder if Mr. Fester is in. Shauna says, maybe not? Dart says, the lights are on, though. Shauna says, let me see. All right, now's your chance, Dart. Stab her. Right in the back. No one's looking. Shauna says, Mr. Festier, are you home? Yes, yes I am, says someone, assuming it's Fester. Fester says, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring the moon. From inside? Fester says, come on in, please, let's talk inside, where I can see the moon. All right, to his credit, he has a big old telescope. Dart says, we are here to ask you about the moon that never sets. Fester says, oh, about the moon that never sets. Wait here for a minute. Let me get some materials. He could probably see the moon. Yeah, he could probably see the moon. Fester says, you are interested in a weird matter? Of course, I cannot make judgments about other people. Fester says, please take a look at this. Oh, lore reveal. All right, give it to me. I won't even touch the controller except for the part where I have to. Oh, no, I don't.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's
What?
right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But this moon isn't affected by time. It never moves day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss.
Is Shauna the moon child?
A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we
Don't
really
tell me.
get is the spawning of destruction and fear, that is, the Black Monster.
Black monster.
Burning Rush. Bodum, 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 bodum. Womp, womp, womp. Cool.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
All right. That's something. It's better than an ancient race, blah, 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 blah. Albert says, I never imagined we would be able to get some information on the black monster here. Yeah, we lucked out. Professor says, did you find this useful? Donna says, yes. You think so too, right, Dart? Professor says, very good. It is a pleasure to be helpful to such a beautiful lady. Oh, come on. Ignore her. I don't care. I guess go ahead and flirt with a child. Professor says, oh, it's getting late. I have to hurry up or I will be making the princess wait. Professor says, it's hard to eat only by astronomy. I'm acting as the governor of Princess... Wait. That's... Okay. So, astronomy is his hobby. Professor says, oh, if you want to take a good look at the moon that never sets, go upstairs and take a look through the telescope at the moon that never sets. It's set in the direction of the moon that never sets. Now, I am heading to the moon that never sets, the castle. Show me the moon that never sets. Or says, this is the moon that never sets. Stop saying that. Hey guys, did you look through the telescope at the moon that never sets? It sure is quite the moon that never sets. Probably don't even need a telescope to see the moon that never sets. You just look right up and see the moon that never sets. Now to the castle? I'm going to assume castle now. There's going to be a cutscene. There's going to be some shenanigans. Just kidding. Moon that never sets. I ever go back and talk to Kathy again? She's the only one that made progress. Glung, glung, glung. He's still working, to her credit. Who's this guy? Ziz, Princess Emily. I used to admire you, but the moon that never sets. Well, it's busy now. I heard if King Albert of Serdia went on a journey to the moon that never sets. I heard King Albert of Serdia went on a journey to the moon that never sets. But did they both say the same thing? No. Wait, what? King Albert is a serious person. Maybe he went on a journey to investigate the state of the world by going to the moon that never sets. Princess Emily had a change in her personality about 6 months ago. The reason is actually, I don't know why. Oh, and by the way, the moon that never sets. Platinum hair. I think I saw someone like that in some city. Which one? It's rare for a young person to have platinum hair. I wonder if it is due to stress. If it's anything like the Legend of Vox Machina, it's due to torture. Cappy says, Cappy works pretty hard, but she chatters too much. 100% agree. Still need a lead, though. Okay. We have exhausted our options in this place. Let's say something about a fan club. I'm sorry. Princess Emily, I feel a deep shock as a member of your fan club, says... the one thing I don't love about this setup right now is that if I do this, I'm looking away from the game, it looks like. Which I don't love. So, I mean, I can fix that, but... So right now I'm looking directly at the game, and it kind of looks like I'm looking away from it, which I don't like. Miss G is here. Hello. I hope things are going better for you. I feel bad you come here and tell me something sad about you. I wish I could help. Oh no! I'm under arrest. A curfew has been ordered for your protection from bandits. Do you know who I am? I'm Dart, Bandit repellent man. The moon that never sets. Oh, let's go see if we can talk to that lady about the moon that never sets. I mean, I could mirror the image, but that would be weird. I could move my face to the other side. That would solve the problem, actually. Yeah, we could do that. If I decide I'll do that, I'll do that. Change the pace. Even though we just got married, we still go to sleep before Nello. Are you asking me the reason? You should know. Nello is studying about plants day and night. Even though we just got married, we cannot do that. I'm doing all right. I got a little bit of a headache brewing. I'm now realizing. I've been realizing it for the past half hour. I just didn't want to say anything. But I'm okay. I'll take some medicine after we're done streaming. I see the stars pretty well tonight. Looking at stars makes me forget about my problems for at least the moment. Is this Nello? Alright, whatever. Maybe I can go in the castle now? Blung, blung, blung. Now that I know there's a curfew, maybe I can go in the castle, because that's how curfews work. Who's that guy? I'm not suspicious looking at all. I'm a regular citizen who just came out to feel the night breeze. Well, that's not suspicious. Tut! All the houses are sealed up. Why would you care, as someone that's not suspicious? Nobody's allowed to... Yeah. Bandits. So there's a curfew, so I can't leave the town... Am I a prisoner here? Yeah, I was just about to suggest that because it's the only option I have. Giggling. Once you check in, you can't check out. This town is a roach motel, is what you're saying. Oh no, we have no room available for today. Can you come back some other time? Sorry. So I guess I'm going to live on the street? What'd that say? If you're really in trouble, maybe you can ask to stay at someone's house. Not Caffey's. Please, for the love of God, not Caffey's. Maybe Fester? We can talk to Fester? Fester, it seemed like we had something going with Fester. No? Alright. Yeah, but she'll let me stay there. She won't let me sleep, but she'll let me stay there. She's got stars to talk to me about. There's only so many rooms I can go into. There's one. Hi, we'd like to stay. All 5 of us in your one bed. Nello says, welcome, I am Nello, the representative of the Green Project, turning the brown barrens to green. The deserts to forest. No more brown allowed. Turning that poop into green. No more of da poopy. Nello says, don't be so shy. You too wish to bring green back to the earth, don't you? Yes, we do. As long as you give me a place to stay, I will say whatever you want. Dart says, yes, we do. Nello says, I thought so, but it's already late. It'll take a whole night to explain my plan. Oh. Dart says, a whole night? But actually, it's okay with us, isn't it? No, it's not! Does Randy get a vote? Dart says, we were in trouble because there was nowhere to stay for the night. We are not allowed to leave town either. Noah says, I see. I have plenty of time to tell you about the Green Project tonight then. Albert says, the revegetation of the desert is a very interesting issue. Did I say dessert earlier? Or did it spell out dessert? I feel like I said dessert at one point. Noah says, right, in principle, the relationship between humans and the earth should be. There says watching the buds. There says maybe, if that'll make you love me. I mean, they are some kind of flower buds. I've never seen anything like this. I wonder how they bloom. Dart says, you are excited about it, aren't you? Once again, if that'll make you happy, Dart. Dart says, talking about buds, you've always liked to see flowers blooming. Shauna says, you remember that? Yes, I'm okay with this. I was just worried I would have to hear about the revegetation project, which I did not care about at all. Nella says, humans should grow up surrounded by greenery. Albert says, exactly. Green not only gives peace of mind, but brings us marvelous things. Is that why Albert is dressed in green? Nella says, fruits, vegetables, delicious air, all are brought by greenery. Rose says, I guess they really will talk until morning. Aishel says, the king has such curiosity. The only character so far that has any traits whatsoever is Albert, and I like him. Dart says, I hope we can fill Celeste with green someday. Shauna says, yes. Albert says, the issue here is how to promote the greening. Noah says, that's the key issue. The research requires a lot of money. Shauna says, Dart, I love you. Dart says, what? Shauna says, nothing, never mind. To the castle. Maybe. Here's a new angle. Dart says, there are no signs of Lloyd after all. Shauna says, I cannot imagine that Emperor Dole told us a lie. Albert says, in his last moment, my uncle was himself again. I think we can trust the information that Lloyd headed for Tibaroa. Am I reading this wrong, or are these mistakes? Lloyd, it doesn't matter. So we should assume that we'd cross paths with Lloyd. It says, so where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? We've been looking. She's not in Tibaroa. Rose says, in any case, the king is getting along with a motley crew like us. Girls, girls, girls. Hazel says, I was concerned at first. I even imagined that we were going to be pushed around by the king's ego. Albert says, please stop teasing me, both of you. What I would like you to do is just treat me as an equal, as a friend, traveling together. Shauna says, Dart is not good at speaking with courtesy. He gets cramps in his tongue when he tries for a long time. Weird. Dart says, I appreciate your solicitude, Your Majesty. Albert says, let's stop using that, Your Majesty. We will be in trouble if anybody hears that. Yes, Your Majesty. Albert says, anyway, the priority is to pursue Lloyd. I get tongue cramps too. Eat a lot of popsicles, so it happens. And plus, cunnilingus. No, okay. Albert says, this is not the only town in Tibaroa. If my memory is correct, there should be a town called Danao along the North Seashore. Shauna says, let's go there now. Danao. Right Danao. Dart says, okay, let's leave as soon as possible. How about right Danao? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hi, hey, hi, hey. Yeah, okay. Danao is the lead. We do now have a lead. Is that Danao? The Barons. Probably have to go there, right? New music. Nope, never mind. Back down is to disc 1. Will it tell me to put the disc back in? That would be crazy.
Yes.
Burning Rush. I need to check the additions. Really? But you have to put in disc 1 to go back?
Hush! Die!
That's crazy. That is nuts. Audition. Crush dance. I once got a crush dance from a stripper. It hurt. I don't recommend it. Costs a lot of money too. Who the heck is Lambert? Did I miss something? Don't know who Lambert is. Albert. Okay, that makes more sense. No, you're good. I was just worried that I misread something. Arr! Warrior dress. Rose, you look like you could use a warrior dress. Just kidding. What about Dart? What about Albert? Okay. Dum, dum. 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 This place sucks. Oh, well, that's encouraging. Scorpions. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh! Scissored hands. Is that Edward?
Hush! Die!
More and more. Wow, that hurts. Never mind, I guess I got a lot of health these days. It still hurts though.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Crush dance. Hey. Oh, Albert. He's got the number of the beast. Ah.
Hush! Die!
More and more. Crush dance.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Crush dance. No, where are you going? Was that a run fast? Perhaps it was a sprint quickly. It's really driving me nuts that I'm looking away from the gameplay. It's getting to me. I mean, I could... No, I can't because this is where the mic is. So I can't actually... I can fix it. I'll fix it later. It can be done. Mappy says, hee hee hee. Are you dating those girls in a place like this? What is wrong with everything? Dart says, who are you? Mappy says, hee hee hee. Did you hear that? They are asking us who we are. Well, you shouldn't put that in quotes. Garage Gang says, I guess they think we are a bunch of doctors. What? Huh? I'm not sure how you got there. Garage Gang B says, should be a quack. Ha ha ha. Mappy says, surprise, surprise. We are the one and only Garage Gang. We're so bad we scared ghosts back to heck. Dart says they have no class. Garage Ganga says, hey, what did you say? Yo, Mappy, How should I cook these dumbheads? Whoa, watch it now. Mappy says, well, I know what. Let's get our reward of money and the bimbos. What in the... The reward of money and the bimbos. Albert says, we have nothing to give you, but if you insist, how about a miserable ending for you? Mappy says, stop yapping like that. Just leave your valuables. It's that simple. Dart says, get out of our way. They're our bimbos. We don't have time to play with you. Rose says, this is your last chance. We are not bimbos. Well, maybe Shauna, but I'm not. Get out of our way or you'll need a real doctor. Mappy says, Gwa, arg! I'm totally ticked. Smash their heads, will ya, brother? Let's get our reward of the money and the bimbos. Still poisoned, eh? How about we get rid of Crafty Thief? If I can get that fourth hit, I feel confident I can get the rest, but that fourth hit's tricky to me for some reason. Alright, let's get rid of that poison, because that is beastly. Whoa, calm down there. Die more and more.
Die. More and more.
More and more, I said. All right, Albert, you've got this, buddy. We can do it. Yes. Woo! 142 damage. Dart, I want you to guard for a bit, buddy.
Die.
More and more.
Yes.
We're yet to see that without a counterattack.
Crash dance.
Crash dance. Come on. Still did a lot of damage though.
Die.
More and more. City. Oh. Achilles is hurting.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Crash dance. Ah.
Die.
More and more. Your favorite one? Is it because he yells crash dance? Oh, you. Alright. Sordar's saying I only need one more gust of wind dance, so guess what we're doing? Gust of wind dance!
Die.
More and more! Alright, I've got to just stop repeating what they're saying. But I think that's just kind of what you do in this game, right? You can't not.
Yes. Go. Crash
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Die.
More and more. Yeah, that's all right.
Yes. Yes. Go.
Crash dance. What if we have a boss fight where they just do single target moderate damage, and that's all they do? Genius.
Die.
More and more. Swah. Oh, apparently no experience points for that guy. Hold. Wow. It's my fault. I won't do it again. Please forgive me. I have to do this fast because just kidding. Whoa. Oh boy, that's a bad thing. No, you don't want that to happen. Is he gonna swallow it? What's this? These are shockingly well animated. Total vanishing. Hazel. Wait. I thought I was getting a new edition. Wait, what? We'll have to check again. Albert says he's gone. Dart says it's my fault for not being careful enough. Rose says a Dragoon spirit being stolen is the last thing I wanted to have happen. Albert says anyway, let's move on to do now. We might find out something about the Garrosh gang and when we get there. Can do. Does that mean Dart can't transform now? That should be what that means. Yeah, he's got 0 MP now. It leveled up, I guess? He can't do little. 40 more times. Good. You mean 20. 20 to get to 40. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure how this works. What was the other way? This doesn't feel right. Yep, thought so. But we got us a very blue, excited birdie. Blue bird, I told you.
Die. More and more.
Oh, rare encounter? Oh, it's this thing again. Okay. So items then? Is that what you want? Want me to do, or what? What do we do? What do we do with the rare encounter? Just don't miss. Okay. Well, how about I defend with Albert then? Because I will miss with him.
Yes.
Well, I missed. Okay, it's just gonna murder me then? Is that what we're doing here? Sure. I'll try it. Miss. Miss. Plant, Shauna.
Yes.
Miss. I'm gonna take out Dart again. Use your set. Okay, sure, why not? Gives subtle good aroma. Here you go. All right. We did it. Sure. 1,000 experience. Okay, that's not bad. Is that all you got for me? Okay. Oh my. Ching ching. Let's do it, Albert. We got this. Ah.
Yes. Go.
Crash dance. Bluebird doesn't drop items, just gives you 1,000 XP. Giggle-ling-ling-ling. Wow. Interesting. What time is it? All right, we've got about 10 more minutes to go. Hopefully we don't enter something that's going to take a long time. Hey, look at that first try. Recovery ball. I could go for a recovery ball. The big ball of recovery. I use it to like rub my foot to get the knots out of it. Recovery ball. Set it on the ground, just rub your foot over it. Acquired 50 G. Almost want to stop it here just in case it goes crazy, but we'll risk it a little bit. Mikhail, you're here, nearing the end of the stream, but that's okay. Beautiful pre-rendered. Oh, I can't wait to see some beautiful pre-rendered. Well, welcome to Danao, the Flower City. Girl says thank you. Girl says thank God. What? Girl says you don't look like bandits. Your clothes are so filthy that at first I thought you might be homeless. $2 a.m. Dang. Well, I used to, man, that used to be just what I did. Stay up late. Albert says, we really are covered in dust. It's natural the girl would be mistaken. Dust equals bandits. You heard it here first. Shauna says, don't stare at me like that. But we hate you. Chris says, it's not that bad. Chris says, we don't have time for fooling around like that. Definitely not here. Rachel says, are you jealous? About what? There's nothing. What? Rose says, I am just concerned about the Dragoon spirit. Rose, the only one that's thinking correctly. We really got to get that back. No! What are you going to do? The child wants to die, Mikhail. It's we are deciding now. Says he. As I expected, you are one of the sacred sisters of Millie Sisu, aren't you? You have such a pretty face, don't you? Great. Selling her will make us rich. Don't make a noise and we won't harm you. Somebody help. Oh, this is gonna get gnarly. Oh, gentlemen over there, please. Just go away or you'll be sorry. You didn't see anything. Anybody asks, we were just helping her through her issues. Are you gonna get in our way? Please continue. What? If you don't mind dying. I'm not, I'm not opposed. You are the one to die. Arg! What did you do? Shall I continue? Yeah, if only they thought... It's weird how there hasn't been like a white-haired swordsman that was really cool before. It's so obvious that it's strange that someone else wouldn't have come up with it by now. The year 2000 is awfully late for that concept. But please wait. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much for helping me. It's nothing. Oh, please, let me at least have your name. It's Lloyd. Wink, the third sacred sister, says, my name is Wink. I am a sacred sister of Millie Sisu. Oh, Lloyd. Alright, is there a save point? There is. There's also an inn. Let's use it. Stay one night. Alright, everybody. I kind of hate the call to action thing, but if you could just join the Discord and help me out, it's the best place to be. We've got good conversations going. A nice civil political debate earlier today. I was very happy that my community was not aggressive about it. Head on over to the Discord, tinyurl.com/randy-discord, or if you prefer, tinyurl.com/randy-discord. We can discuss what games to play next even, so do that. It's the best way to support me. And also, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff you do on your platforms. I'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Goodbye.